Let's take a look at how a technician can check the battery's state of charge. On a battery with removable vent caps, a hydrometer can be used. A hydrometer measures a property known as the specific gravity of the electrolyte. As a battery discharges, the electrolyte changes. The ratio of water to acid increases as the sulfuric acid becomes weaker. This makes the solution less dense and changes its specific gravity. A float inside the hydrometer sinks into the electrolyte when there is more water. As the electrolyte in a charged battery is denser than that in a discharged battery, the float will rise higher if the battery is charged. Temperature can influence the readings on the hydrometer. The ratings for battery electrolyte density are given for an electrolyte at 80 degrees Fahrenheit. For this reason, testing the specific gravity of the electrolyte at high or low temperatures will require the readings to be adjusted. A scale on most hydrometers allows for this compensation. Batteries that have a sealed top frequently have a built-in hydrometer. A green eye will appear if the battery is ready for testing. A dark eye is an indication that the battery must be charged before testing. It's a good idea to shake or tap this type of battery lightly to dislodge any air bubbles that may give a false reading. However, if the eye is clear or yellow, the electrolyte is low and the battery must be replaced and should not be tested or charged further. A hydrometer only measures the condition of one battery cell. Readings give no indication of conditions in the other cells. Another check that can be performed on batteries to check their state of charge is the open circuit voltage test. This is particularly useful on sealed, maintenance-free batteries. To perform this test, the battery should be between 60 and 100 degrees Fahrenheit. It should be allowed to stabilize for 10 minutes with no load applied. Before measuring voltage on a recently charged battery, the surface charge should be removed. This can be done by placing a load on the battery, for example by turning on the vehicle's headlights for about 15 seconds. A voltmeter is then applied to the battery's terminals. If the voltage measures 12.6 or more, the battery is 100% charged. 12.4 to 12.6 indicates a 75 to 100% charge. 12.2 to 12.4 indicates a 50 to 75% charge. 12 to 12.2 volts indicates a 25 to 50% charge. 11.7 to 12 volts indicates a 0 to 25% charge, and at less than 11.7 volts, the battery is considered completely discharged. To check the electrical connection between the cable clamp and the battery terminal, a battery terminal voltage drop check can be performed. To do this on the positive terminal, place the positive voltmeter lead on the battery terminal and the negative lead on the battery cable clamp. After disabling the ignition system to prevent starting, crank the engine and read the voltage. To check the negative cable, repeat the procedure and place the negative lead on the terminal and the positive lead on the clamp. Voltage drop higher than approximately 1/10 of a volt is an indication of loose cables or dirt or corrosion between the cable and the terminal.